What's good, YouTube? What's good, Two Solid Crew? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this camera angle. I'm thinking it might be the best camera angle for these videos. So, yeah, man, I know it's been inconsistency. Your boy has came in with a game plan, and I'm going to execute this game plan well. Shout out to JR, bro. That's one of the guys, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like, I ain't never met this man in person a day in my life, but that's, like, real life one of my brothers, bro. Like, bro really be, you know what I'm saying, helping out and shit, bro. Like, he got some wise words. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We be playing 2K, bro. Can be a crash out sometimes. But besides that, bro, cool guy, man. Great guy, man. And I can see him and me at the top together, man. One day we will be at the top. All right. So, without further ado, let's get into this topic, man. Y'all gonna see these vids. They're gonna be rolling. But first topic of today, or whatever y'all want to say, man. Only topic for today. Y'all getting this video today, so you know. But watch who you hang around or call your friend. All right. Now, this may be a controversial topic, bro. I know a lot of y'all have some people, I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all, bro, who have way too many friends. All right. Me personally, I only hang around a certain amount of individuals. If I'm keeping it in bulk right now, thinking I only have like 2 close friends and 1 close friend that I specifically like do a lot of like, you know, grinding and stuff with. And then, you know, I have other people, but you know, I ain't gonna get into all that. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that. That's not what the topic is. But some of y'all have full on 4 friend groups or big friend groups with 8 people, this and that. But the thing is, bro, you gotta know who really your friend and who's not. Cause sometimes you will be telling these so-called friends your game plan, what you gonna do, how you gonna execute it, how you gonna grind. And while you telling them all that steps that's gonna get you there, they finding a crack in all these steps. They finding a way they could just fuck you up and throw you off your grind, bro. Is that what you want? I highly doubt that's what you want. So watch who y'all friends is, bro. Cause I've had friends who in the past, like people, I ain't even gonna say these people were my friends. Okay, when I was younger and a teenager, I had no friends for real. Or I had people that was cool with me that seemed like my friend, but wasn't really like they was my friend. But when other people came around, they weren't my friend. If you get what I'm saying. So I had to learn that a lot of times. If I'm honestly honest, I had to learn a lot of times when I was coming up. I really didn't have no true real friends, bro. So it was like I knew people, but they'll be cool, act like my friend, like got my back and stuff when it's just me and them. But when other folks come around, now they switching up. I'm trying to figure out which side they was on. You feel me? But yeah, bro. Like when I was younger, people used to like when I first started YouTube. I remember, bro. I was like 14. I remember it was around 2K20 days or 2020 COVID days before that, right? And I always look back and wish I would have started content in 2K20 because that's when I was playing the game the most. I had the best type of content I could have got. Or when I was young, when I was bro, that's why I say I've been doing content really all my life, bro. I'm talking back in track phone days. I used to get on the phone, record a video talking about basketball or whatever the case may be back in the day in 2016, 2017, talking about Curry, LeBron, all those guys, Sean Livingston. And I just talking to myself like it was like a podcast type deal. So none of this is really new to me. I've been a yapper, all right? But I was always like, dude, I always been doing content, man. 2017, when I first started streaming, 2K17, Fortnite days. If I had a face cam, I genuinely believe I would have blew up. I used to be on stream crying, bawling tears, angry as crap because I lost in Fortnite, man. So it was crazy, bro. And I felt like when it came to 2020, I was talking to some guys, and I'm like, bro, I think this is it, bro. Like, I feel like I should be doing content, bro. I'm finding a love for it, and it's not just because of views or nothing. I enjoy genuinely doing this. That's when I first started grinding in 2020, but I was never super consistent until like 2023 when I got older. I ain't gonna lie. But then, you know, things went back down, and now we getting back to those points, bro. So I had started then, and I was talking, and then they was like, you want to be YouTuber? And they'll be cool about, oh yeah, Melo, you got this and that. Let us get into an argument. Oh, Melo, want to be YouTuber, bro. You're never going to blow up. You're never going to be big. Type. That's the type of stuff I expect. And that's why sometimes when I have friends, I'd be like, do I really trust these people? Because it's people, bro, who have a lot of built up. If there was to come down to an argument, and this might be everybody, though, because I might even have this feeling, but it's people that'll already have things prepped in the back of their mind to say about you when it comes down to arguing with you, which I've done that in the past, but I've kind of not really did that because I don't really think and hate on my friends or whatever they got going on. That's not my first thought. Like, all right, let me attack this. Like, okay, he don't got no money, so let me attack this when we go to an argument. Yeah, bro, you don't even got no money. You ask me for money. I'm not even gonna do all that, bro. But if you try to throw that on me, and even then it's like, bro, I don't even feel right. Just because you did it to me don't mean I should do it to you. So I had that, bro. That used to happen all the time. Niggas would be on my side. Yeah, Melo, you could do it. You could do it. Let us get into an argument about 2K, Fortnite, any of these games. Yeah, Melo, you a wannabe ad YouTuber, sorry ad, and all this, all that. But in the end, I'm still here, right? For some reason, 7 years later, I'm still in this bit. I've been really doing this all my life. If I could find my old channels, I would. Honestly, I don't even know. I deleted a lot of those videos, and I really wish I would have kept them private or something, because I want to look back at some of those videos. Or some of them were just recorded and never uploaded. But yeah, I was a kid, bro. I used to be like, so it's like, I wouldn't say I dreamed of being a YouTuber, but I always did things of YouTube type, man. So, hey, man, that's all I can really say, bro. I wanted to give y'all that little story to base it off, because I know that happens with a lot of y'all, bro. Y'all have these close friends. Y'all get into a big argument. They using all your past childhood trauma and anything you told them against you, bro. So make sure y'all know who y'all real friends is, because y'all might be telling them your plans and your actions, and they finding a way to destroy it. Look at the WWE, bro. They have tag teams. Y'all might not watch WWE, but there's tag teams. Some tag teams break up because the other guy got envious. All right, he was getting more shine. They were champions, but the other guy was getting more shine, so he got envious and switched up on his bro. That's just the same with real life, bro. You come up with an ultimate game plan, you start actually executing that game plan, it's working. And just because you didn't you might have not gave bro some $5. Now, bro, don't fuck with you, and he's backfiring, and he backstabbing you. He backdooring you. All right, so make sure y'all know who y'all friends is, bro, because we ain't got time for that, all right? I love all y'all boys and girls. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more, man. Peace.